Okay, good morning, Aguila.
Good morning, Ma'am Krisa.
Can you tell me about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I am Agela Caparas Lolo. I am 37 years old and I'm married. I have two boys.
I have few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
Because this is my traditional work before I came from UAE and Qatar, ma'am.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
I think Malaysia, ma'am, it's very nice country and very peaceful, very beautiful country. So that's why I decided to go find a job in Malaysia.
How are you qualified for this job?
I am a hardworking, patient, and honesty person, ma'am.
May I know what your educational level is?
I am a secondary finish with my school.
Okay, so you are college undergraduate second year.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what was your recent working experience?
Before I work in Qatar last year, ma'am.
Okay, so other than Qatar?
UAE, ma'am.
Okay, so you were a domestic helper.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of infant?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose infant did you take care before?
When I was working UAE, ma'am.
Okay, so your employer children.
Yes, ma'am.
How about assisting elderly? Do you have experience?
No, ma'am.
Okay, have you assist any elderly before?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose elderly was that?
My father, ma'am.
Okay, do you have any other special skills?
Yes, ma'am. Like
Like,
cooking
okay. Are you
and
willing to learn new skills?
yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relative stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
Arabic food, Filipino food, some other dishes, ma'am.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, which do you like most?
I think all people, ma'am. No problem for me. All nationality.
Okay, so from all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, like washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking, which do you like most?
Everything, ma'am.
Okay, all of the above.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever you will come here to Malaysia, okay, who will take care of your children?
My mother, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your working performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agree to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am. I agree for that.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
My attitude, ma'am, it's very patient.
Okay. How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I assure you that I will do all my job. I will do properly. I will do perfectly, and I will do everything what you say.
Okay, can you promise not to use the house telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Absolutely, yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
Yes, ma'am.
What operation was that and when?
A cesarean sections when I was born with my younger son, 2011, ma'am.
Okay. Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
I am fit to work, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
100% yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
I love pets, ma'am.
Okay, can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Absolutely yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
Okay, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you, Aguila, and I want you to respond truthfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Upon arrival in Malaysia, example, you are here for about 6 months. One of your family members passed away. What will you do?
I will stay and I will do properly my job, ma'am.
Any help would you give to your family members who passed away?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of help?
Financial help, ma'am.
If in case your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them why the employer needs to hire you?
Sorry, ma'am. I not clear.
If in case your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them why the employer needs to hire you?
Yes, ma'am. I am very nice to please my employer to hire me as a housemaid because I know my job and I'll do properly my job. And I just give me 100% trust me because I will never broke this promise, this one. And I'm hardworking and I am a very patient person that you want.
Okay. Again, tell us about yourself.
myself is myself is very funny sometimes, not a serious person but totally a hardworking person, ma'am.
Okay. And why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
I want Malaysia because they give a properly what they said, I mean properly for the housemaid.
Okay. So they give proper treatment.
Yes, treatment.
Okay, so thank you very much, Aguila. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Thank you very much also, ma'am.